get them down along here in the corner. I'm trying to fix up my electricity. I'm trying to also get my fucking grow rooms going in the thick of winter. That thing needs to die. I don't need that. Oh, there's fucking 2 cougars too. Fucking hell. Alright, the other thing I want to do is get an electrical wire. Not that it's going to let me, but through there. These currently aren't connected. If I could move them down, that would be really great. But I would have to probably destroy all of this, which I'm not against. Whatever. Let's get rid of pretty much the majority of this. And I'll replace it. We'll see how this goes. My power will go down on this corner for a bit, but it's not really much. It's a few buildings. Just a few. Bit of research lab, my rec room, stuff like that. Rec room's got light though with the fireplaces. They'll do fine. Now, what I'm really trying to do is try to keep the fucking electricity going up here. We've got a smidgen of it. As soon as these fucking grow room lights come back on, they'll be gone. It will be so gone. What's it? Seems like intense stream to watch while drunk. Was it? Someone check on Shelly. Yeah. Man, I don't know how the fuck you were doing your raid boss battles in Final Fantasy XIV while drunk. Like, you were reasonably smashed when I got you to Ara, which was still funny. Man, you're so pissed when I asked you to Ara. It's like, I don't intentionally try to piss you off, but you get so pissed. And then, yeah, you continued playing, and later, once the maintenance was done, you're playing fucking Final Fantasy, and I thought you had sobered up by that point, because I'm like, oh yeah, you're playing your Final Fantasy, and it's like, nope, still smashed. I don't know how you did it. Like, that looks like an absolute fucking Technicolor fucking kaleidoscope to look at, to watch, and yet you're playing it as if it's like no issue at all. It's insane. You do really good with that. I'm gonna get... don't make that one yet. Let me swap this around. Slap this up here. I'm making it so that these bastards aren't actually fucking touching for once. All of this is in the way except for you. I can put one there, but I need to get rid of... Hold up. I think a bunny just got killed. It's fine. Nerf the bunny. Let's get rid of this area here. It needs to go to wood, so that I can actually siphon that off and get rid of the trees. The problem I've got is if they keep letting the trees grow here, we'll have problems with it. There's a cougar revenging as well. I've got to actually take this up higher. I'm going to take it up by about 2 or 3 more. Do I look at that? Yeah. Probably only needed 1 more, but I don't really give a fuck. If it catches fire, then all of this is a problem. We'll deal with that later. Hey, Nightwolf. What's it? I use that sleepy at the moment. Winter is like that though. Welcome in. Nice to see you wake up and ow, my knuckles. Join in and give you all the pats off my sore ass fucking knuckles that I just cracked. Holy shit, that hurts so bad. I'm like, oh, I'll just briefly stretch while I like say hello and stuff, and I'm like, so I stretch my knuckles and they just like crunch. And I'm like, okay, apparently that needed to happen. Yeah. Yeah, you're receiving all the pats, Nightwolf. What else did I have for you? I had a fair bit of like leftover duck. Some like nice, like meaty, fatty kind of duck for you. And a hopefully it's not too strong, but like a duck broth as well. So I'll put those down so you can eat those if you feel like it. I don't know if you eat duck, but maybe you do. Because if anybody saw it in the Discord, I made duck sweet corn soup. It's basically like chicken sweet corn soup that you get in any kind of like standard Chinese restaurant kind of thing, but I have to make it at home because obviously I can't eat chicken, and you can't exactly get duck sweet corn soup fucking anywhere else. Can you just get out of here? Let's get you militarized. Get you the fuck out of there, because you're gonna go down soon. It's bad enough that you're in here. like -9. It's -4 outside. That's a little better. Go away. Yeah, so anything that I want that's kind of like borderline takeaway kind of food, I actually have to make it myself, which kind of sucks. But the general key with sweet corn soups is add extra salt. That's really the only way that you can make it taste like it's a takeaway. You just make it extra salty. Not to the point that it's like fucking inedible, but more salt than you would want in it. Yeah. I hope that your hind paw has been doing well. It hopefully should be almost healed by the sound of like how fast you heal, by the way. But speedy recovery as always. Yeah, so I made that, and I made, what else I make? I make brownie. I made some brownies. That was nice. I'm still reeling from the fucking sugar levels in that, but it was worth it. They were pretty good. We ate it like fresh out of the oven, like while it was still like gooey hot. That was pretty fucking amazing with some like nice cold milk. Unfortunately, like I was pretty fucking done because like I ate a little bit more of my soup than I really wanted to, and then I'm like I'm not gonna not eat this brownie. So yeah, I ended up eating that as well. And then I sat here for like an hour pre-stream, sitting here like, man, regrets. There's so much serious regrets involved. Oh yeah. You can lay down next to me and just gently pat your head while I'm still building stuff. Something is rotting. Something died from rotting. Oh, heel root. That's right. They never went and harvested it. It's fine. So we did end up getting rid of the fucking, what was it? The strawberries that were blighted. They never picked them, by the way. They just left them there to rot. So, yeah, that was a thing. That was a great fun thing. Let's put all of those everywhere, and I should be able to make the last few beds that I need. Okay. Not that one first. I've got to prioritize this electrical area. What's going on? Fernandez is having a tantrum because serious pain. That's okay, mate. You have that tantrum. Okay. Now, these aren't connected yet, I don't think. I think this one's not complete yet, so I don't think we're actually getting power from it. These ones are, though. Can I put... No, it won't let me. That's alright. So long as we're getting somewhere with this. We ended up putting a whole line of stuff up here. I would not normally ever put anything this close to a turret. Ever. Like, the fence is even further away than that. But I've just been doing with what I could. My human is naked. Why are you naked? You have pants. There should be shirts. Are we not making shirts? Power's out down here. That's right. Okay, so yeah, all my powered benches won't be getting used at the moment. That's fine. We are making t-shirts. What about this? This making t-shirts, pants, button-down shirts, dusters, yes. Duster, talk, parka. Where's the standard? There's a t-shirt. Is that making it with wool, though? Yeah, that one's making it with wool. I'm going to need one of these, probably this one, to also be making just a standard t-shirt with basically anything other than wool. So no wools. Yes, leathers, cloth. No double strand, no hype weave, no synth thread. There we go. Alright, and probably 30, considering I've got like 150 odd fucking colonists. A surplus of 30 odd shirts at any given time is alright. This is when space is really fucking necessary. Like this area that I made here that's been empty for so long and then just got super junked up and I just sold a heap of stuff. This is insufficient for the colony that I have. In the next location that I'll make, which by the way, as soon as the food catches up, because we now have over the 150 colonists, so once the food's stockpiled enough, we'll be moving. It should be happening, hopefully. I'm really hoping within this actual world month. If not, depending on the food stockpile, like we have a lot of raw resources. Like we've got 40,000 fucking corn. I just need them to put it into meals. And I just don't know if I've got enough cooks really working on that. Like I've got, where is it? Up here. I have got sufficient amount of cooks, but people basically like cooking stuff and then going and eating. And even though they're making 4 meals at a time, I need them to really be actually stockpiling this. Like this is almost, it's getting close to 1,000, but they're still going to eat it. And my cats are fucking eating it too. And my cats will go in here and my panthers and stuff, and they'll pick the meals instead of the meat. And it's goddamn frustrating. But if I tell them that the cats can only get down here and then I put all the meat up here, they'll fucking die anyway. There's a stash of goodies. It's gold. That sounds like a trap. Weeks isn't a days. It's also, oh, it's the last couple of days of fall. I could get out and I could get back to that. What is it? Just gold is the item stash. That just sounds like something's going to kill me. I will sit on that information. Where is my quest? In here. How long have I got? 16 days. So I've got a little over 1 month. So I could start preparing in late winter and start traversing out. It would take me twice as long to get out though. I don't greatly desperately need gold. That's why I'm not like jumping at this opportunity to get out there. If it had been like, I don't know, steel? I know, lesser metal, whatever. I would probably jump out and go get it. But, yeah. Gold, I don't really need that. Not yet. Anyway. Also, there's one thing that I haven't gotten, and you can ask your trader. You can come up here and you can ask to get like a persona core. And once you've got one of those in your base, just guarantee you're always going to get attacked. Also, Moose, you're having a sleep there. You're sleeping in your good bedroom. It's also become a barracks because I added an extra bedroom, extra bed to it, but I added a masterwork bed, so it's not that bad. Ah, you woke up, Grim. How was your food coma? It was like a good couple of hour food coma. Also, I just finished my coffee too. It held up pretty well. I've just been making a standard black coffee without milk lately because I'm able to drink it for longer and I don't mind it like cool. Like once it cools down, it's not awful. It's not like with a milk coffee where it gets like that scum on it. It's like fucking gnarly. Let's see. These are in the right direction. They are. This one's not. I swear I keep putting this in the wrong direction, so I'm not going to rotate it. Or shall I? Okay, I'm going to rotate it, see what happens. These are all fine. That one's fine. That's fine. Yes, 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 and yes. Okay. They all look like they're mostly fine except for this one. It's the wrong direction. That happens every so often. You wanted to stay asleep with toasty under blankets, but coffee is calling for you. I don't know how you managed to get out of bed for a coffee, Grim. Like, there's times when I want soft drink, and I'm like, man, I could get up. But I also do have lukewarm room temperature, like fucking water from like last night next to me in this drink bottle that I could also take a swig of and deal with. And more often than not, the laziness wins, and I don't get up. Let's see. I am getting a few good weapons. That's right. I was going to give this to somebody. So I'm starting to make the EMP launchers. What's that? Somebody's having a social fight. That's fine. What's it? Must be signed doctoring work. That's not a problem. Let's see. You can do shooting and stuff, but I think that might be your primary job. I don't know, you might be a cook. Who's down? Why are you down? You in the punch-up? Yeah, you look like you're in the punch-up. Mate, can you go rescue him? You go rescue him. That coffee's always first. One day you'll figure out a way of having coffee, even in a shower. I imagine coffee in a shower wouldn't be too difficult, like logistically, if you wanted it. Like, if you got the right kind of layout in your bathroom or in your shower and stuff, you could literally just put a mug of like hot coffee in there while you're showering if it's up high enough to like not get like shampoo or soap or something in there. Like I know when I had to like clean like certain piercings and stuff like that, I'd always have to take like a glass of like hot salted water or something in with me and There's places you can put them if you're careful enough to be able to like not get soaps and other stuff in it. Oh my god, Grim. You probably won't get away. He'll follow you all the way to the coffee. He's sounding pretty fucking sleepy tonight. He might want one. Colonist needs treatment. Orange, what's your deal, mate? Oh, Nightwolf's gonna steal your coffee, Grim. Or at least he's gonna take a lap of it when you're not looking. I know it. I still can't believe there was one stream, for anybody that doesn't know, if anybody wasn't here. So ages ago, Grim made himself a cup of coffee and Nightwolf took a swig out of it while Grim wasn't looking. And he noticed it like a few moments later. I poured it out and went and made himself a coffee and made Nightwolf a coffee. And later, Nightwolf did the exact same thing, snuck over and took a couple of laps out of Grim's coffee. And Grim never noticed and continued drinking it. And I'm like, I could just see like Nightwolf having like, where is it? Where's my emote? This face. That. I can just see him like looking at Grim like that at the moment, like 100% gonna steal his coffee, gonna take a swig out of it at any point. What is going on, Naomi? He's got hypothermia too. Look, McPherson, you're gonna have to go pick him up. There's no chance. There's no chance risk there. My people just don't have warm enough stuff at this point in time. Which is interesting because one thing I needed to look at, you're having a daze, is when I go to move. So when I want to move out of here. So what I was looking at was initially I was going to move to like only about here or something, but I'm actually thinking about pushing up somewhere in amongst here maybe. I haven't decided where I'm going yet, but to travel up to somewhere like here isn't that bad. I've traveled much, much further. Like, even over here and stuff like that, like, it's not that bad. Like, we've gone over this way. Gone and said hello to this group before. So for me to travel up here, I could probably get away with, at the most, is being probably up somewhere in either here. I could push up even further up to here. So what is this? This is like difficulty 1. Yeah. So anywhere up this sort of way, because I don't want to go too far over either. Gets in a work frenzy. If I go too far over, I've got to kind of like work back around it. But I also have to work out where this cuts off as well, because then I have to go around this and under, because this is a solid. These black parts here are solid ridges. And I have to come through this territory here, which means I'll go under attack a lot in transit of my possessions, and I'll get attacked for it a lot. My human is having a food binge. They're also greedy for impressive bedroom. That's interesting. So the other thing too is, because where is this? If I did that, that's a halfway up. If I'm up here somewhere, right? Where was it? Here? I was looking at somewhere over here somewhere, right? That's halfway up the map. There. Yeah. Wow, that would only be a couple of trips. That's only a couple of fucking settlements. I was actually expecting to do like several, like one over here and then one up there. But if I'm moving, I'm going fucking far. I'm not stopping nearby. The funny thing is, some of my allies down here may still want me to do quests. But I'm actually thinking, because I've got to start looking at this stuff real soon, is if I land on this side, I'm on this side of here. If I'm on this side, I've got to be careful how close I am to my allies. But either way, it looks like I'm going through either this or this to get out of here, because I can't, this is impassable, this line here. So, let's see, this is, when I go to move, when I actually am moving, I'm going to really have to take this, like the start of winter or end of winter or whatever is when I'm going to have to start getting my caravans ready and start moving up here. I kind of want to take the time while nothing much is going on in my base. Because if this is where I'm going, how far is this? Hold up, let's slap a caravan down and find out. I'm not actually going to do a real caravan, but I want to find out how far is it up here. to this. And how would it path me to this? Close enough. Close enough. Fucking hell. 35 and a half days. Where is it pathing me through? Where is the line? There it is. Okay. That's really interesting. That's obviously like not fucking right on it, but this is putting me all the way through here. Where are you pathing through here? Down along this? Okay. Interesting. So... Oh, I didn't even notice the road. Oh my god, this is fucking worth knowing this. I don't have to deal with them. I do have to deal with that motherfucker, but there is a road. Okay. So I could probably stop up somewhere around here, somewhere. I've always wanted to know, like, that's a desert, God only fucking knows dealing with that. But temperate forest is mostly where I hide. I haven't done arid shrubland yet. Or this tropical rainforest. I thought I was going to move to a tropical rainforest area, so where is it? There really isn't one between there and there, but I would say to get up to there, we're pushing probably here somewhere. Probably, was it Thorny Hurrier or whatever? Near Black, is it Black Ferret? I thought that was fucking forest. Black Ferret Forest and the Thorny one. So somewhere around here would probably be the go. Probably, knowing me, I'd take near a river, maybe, or near land. What is this? Temperate rainforest, arid shrubland. I wouldn't mind having a rainforest area just to try it. What is this? Like 16 to 27. Have you given up on Grim's coffee, have you? He's probably like full on disappeared for like 10 odd minutes. He's probably like having a yarn at the moment, having a yap. Yeah, all right. I would say it's gonna be somewhere probably up around like maybe this vicinity, this tallest plateau kind of thing. That shouldn't be too hard to remember because I'll just remember it as like with Hell of a Boss with Stolus, except, not quite the right spelling as just Tolus Plateau. We're going up around here. This will be it, probably. I don't want a caravan specifically right now. But that's good to know. That's going to be quite a journey because even if I was to throw down a caravan and go up to here, let's just say here, right? That's 12.8 days. That's really actually not that far. I've always looked at it as getting all the way up to the flag up here to get off-world is like a massive, massive thing, but that's actually not that bad. Where is this? There. Okay. That would half the map almost. Or at least divided in about 3 for this journey. Like, I do want to stop somewhere nearby, but not quite there when I get up there. But yeah, this is going to be really interesting. There's not a lot of traders here, though, so I might want to push up a little bit further. Maybe. Either I don't go as far or I go extra far, like up in here. This was a Bobo Cage. Is that seriously Bobo Cage? Hold up. Bobo Cagel. Terrible. I could go up and around here because there's a lot of allies here. A lot of green, a little bit of blue, stuff like that. Can't be too close to something. Like, we're not moving right now, but I'm actually not that far away from them. So yeah, this tallest fucking plateau might actually be a pretty good area. I don't know if I'm going to go with the arid shrublands, but it'll probably be the, what is it? Whatever this is, temperate forest. Or I could go a little bit further back if I wanted to go not quite as far. Go tropical rainforest, but it's probably going to be up in here somewhere. That's probably where I'm looking at going. So I've just got to kind of remember that for when I do want to move. Because all of this is like great information right now, but I need to remember it. Either way, I'm trying to make the plans. I'm trying to figure out how and when we're going to move. It's gonna have to be like I'm gonna have to look at moving and settling at like the start of winter so I can get the most possible amount of caravans going. The other thing too is that I'm going to need an amount of resources in surplus, such as things like marble blocks and stuff like that, because I want the next place to either be slate or marble. And I don't know if I've got a lot of that. I've got a reasonable amount of slate. I could be making more. I've got a reasonable amount of marble. Let's see what's going on with that. I don't think these are electric. These are the ones that make it the art benches. These are the other ones. Okay. Yeah, okay, so there's actually a limit here that I've set. Okay, I actually need you to be up around 10,000 for marble and slate. More than anything, I need these to be in massive fucking surplus. It's going to take a lot to build. Like, it's going to be slow building with that. A real damn slow building with marble and slate. But I'll go for it. I didn't just increase that, did I? No, slate. What's going on? Something blew up? Fantastic. I'll deal with that in a second. Let's see. You, 00. We go marble and slate. Are they both on opposite ones? Marble, slate. Let's take you up by one. Granite's still getting made. I don't give a fuck. That's fine. It can keep getting made for a little bit. But it can go down by like a couple of rows. It doesn't need to be the priority. I'm only making granite for statues, realistically. What blew up? Where did something blow up? Probably already been repaired. Oh yeah, they're repairing it. It's like right there. It's fine. Asora, what are you doing? Are you too hot to sleep in your bed? Poor thing. She's like sprawled out across like the back of my desk. Where it's like probably really cool near the window. That's fine. She could do that. Phoenix is still a toasty little like nugget in his bed. It's pretty chuffed about the whole thing. He's about as close as he can be at the moment. Now, I was trying to find somebody that wasn't a seriously fantastic shooter that could potentially take this EMP gun. I want like a mediocre like you, like a 4. I'm pretty sure you're a cook, but you can go and equip that. I'm pretty sure that's also like a better gun than it should be. Oh, it's normal. What is this? It's only a good quality. Okay. So yeah, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get a lot of stone blocks and a lot of food surplus. Obviously, wood and stuff would be great. What I might end up doing is having wood on the outside and having like marble on the inside. That also looked like one of my cats was just having a mental thing then. You're snuggling with your wolf plush, wondering where Grim's at? Yeah, I'm wondering where Grim went too. But honestly, he might just be outside getting some fresh air while he's drinking his coffee. It sounds like a weird thing, but he does it every so often. Yeah, my cat's having mental breakdowns. God damn it. Why have you got alcohol? I keep specifically saying you cats can't get into where the alcohol is. God damn it. I'm also, like, this is going to be annoying. This cat is going to live for ages. It's only 12. At some point, I'm going to have to heal it of its dementia, but where is the alcohol? I'm pretty sure I made it in bedrooms like this, right? So the cat shouldn't be getting this. However, the only thing I didn't consider is that the cats might just be linked to the bed. I'm not eating the cat. The cat's bonded, monkey. How dare you? This one's a kitten. That's cat. Cat 9, Panther 117, kitten. Which one of these is seen as bed? Because she's obviously sleeping next to the fucking alcohol. She's obviously near enough to the alcohol to be getting it. Where is this Lynx? Is it? I bet eating it will break the bond. Oh, I'll tell you what it will do, monkey. So, where is it? So, Xena is half bonded to Enyo. And it's only because Enyo hasn't been taming her as much as should be. So, what is supposed to happen with that is if I kill a bonded animal, the person who's trained it is gonna go fucking berserk and slaughter everybody in sight. Until either they get downed or die or whatever. And I'm not dealing with that. And no, don't you even mention kitten nuggets in my stream ever again. That's awful. I don't want to hear about stuff like that. I'm going to trade with you. Cypress is asleep. Seahorse is able to trade. Seahorse, get your tush out here. Yeah, all right. Also, how was my other stuff over here doing? Whoa, that is fucking growing. Yeah, I'd suggest going for a nap at the moment, Nightwolf. Like, I could almost switch at anything. Grim will come back when he thinks you're asleep or away. Because, like, he may be guarding his coffee, like, extra now. He is very much particular about, like, if he knows somebody's going to do something to his coffee, he's like, nah, fuck that. Which I don't blame him. Why is this? That should have been harvested by now, but okay. All right.